So it looks like GTA 6 has been delayed once again, and a lot of people are pissed off about that, myself included, because I've been making videos about this game for years now, even before the game was first announced. Um, I believe the game was first announced back in early 2022, and since then we have seen screenshots, we've seen trailers, we have seen leaks that Rockstar Games have, done everything in their power to try and like take down. But but yeah, for the most part, GTA 6 is one of the most highly anticipated video games of this decade because it's the sequel to GTA 5, which is one of the best-selling video games of the teens decade. GTA 5 came out back in 2013, and ever since then, I don't think Rockstar has made a game that has surpassed that in terms of popularity or sales. And I honestly feel like GTA 6 has to be a home run at this point. And the reason I say that is because you look at Rockstar and you look at like the IPs that they have. The only IPs that they have that people still talk about is GTA along with the Red Dead series. And I doubt we're going to get a Red Dead Redemption 3 anytime soon because Red Dead Redemption 2 came out back in 2018 and I haven't heard anything about a Red Dead Redemption 3. And you can forget about LA Noir, you can forget about the Bully series, you can forget about Midnight Club and Max Payne because I feel like if we were going to get like new, games within any of those IPs, we would have heard about it by now or we would have, seen a release by now. And so really Rockstar only has GTA and Red Dead to rely on. So this game better be a massive hit. Otherwise, they're going to lose millions and they're going to have to fire more people because that seems to be the thing that video game companies do nowadays when a game fails. They lose millions, they fire more people, and they try to restructure things to try and make ends meet. And honestly, like GTA 6 is one of those games that ever since we've seen like trailers and gameplay, for that, I feel like people have had people have been polarized about the game. On one hand, people think the graphics look fantastic and the whole dual protagonist dynamic is something that people can sink their teeth into because it's supposed to be like a whole like modern day ghetto, Bonnie and Clyde vibe. But but at the same time, I mean, you look at GTA 5, you had three playable protagonists. And I don't know. I feel like, GTA 5 didn't go through as many delays as it did before it got released. I don't remember that being the case for any of the previous GTA games. They all did like really, really well. And and you look at the budget for GTA 5, I think it had like 265 million. And then you look at the GTA 6 budget, I think over $1 billion is going into this game. So there's like a lot of pressure on this game to be a massive success. I'm still not exactly sure what the official like release price is going to be or anything like that. But with a budget like that, you better have a home run with a game like this. Forget about being like woke and stuff like that. It better have a good story and better have like good gameplay, good dynamics, features and new stuff that we have not seen in GTA 5 or um any other like previous installments. And there are like some things in this game, like certain features that's supposed to be like top things that's supposed to make people interested in it, like you're going to have advanced driving, advanced combat, intelligent npcs. We're supposed to have a more advanced police system. We're supposed to have like a online marketplace where you can have like peer-to-peer interactions. um, there's supposed to be like a lot of cool things. I heard the world map is supposed to be like bigger than that of GTA 5. It's something that has a lot of people talking, and honestly, I feel like like if this game ends up being a massive like miss, or it ends up failing, or it sells like less than what Rockstar wants it to, then they're gonna have to go back and revive some of their older IPs because because like I said, some of the IPs I mentioned earlier, they haven't been popular since like the 2000s or the early teens. And I guess, Rockstar's just trying to go with whatever sells at this point. But at the same time, you can't put all your eggs in one basket because that's a that's a recipe for failure if things don't go the way they should. And and yeah, I mean, I feel like I don't know. I feel like this game, for the most part, it's definitely it's going to break records when it comes out because of all the hype and the anticipation. Um, will it sell as much as GTA 5? Again, I have no idea. And if it does, it's going to take years, like probably a decade for it to get to that point. And I mean, I'm not exactly sure whether or not this game is going to be on the Xbox Series X also. Um, I mean, it would be smart to have it on more than just one game system, Like, obviously, it's going to be on the PlayStation 5. I don't know if it's going to be on the Switch too. Hell, I don't even know if it's going to be on PC because I haven't really heard too much talk about this game, being on PC or anything like that. But either way, a lot of people are looking forward to a release of GTA 6. They just don't want to wait until like 2027 or anything like that because at that point, I'm just going to stop talking about this game and I'm just going to just wait and see what happens and, talk about how well it does or what have you. But yeah, Rockstar needs to be careful to not, constantly delay the game because the more they do this, the more people either become impatient, the more backlash you're going to get, and the less people are going to care.